So yes, now we will start. I think everybody has come now. So today,
सर
हाँ yes, tell me.
एक एक छोटा सा मतलब डाउट है मेरा चार्ट के लिए
हाँ
कि
पूछिए ना.
मतलब वही छोटा सा है
हाँ
कि जैसे ट्रेडिंग व्यू में ना हम एक चार्ट तो देख देख लेते हैं,
ठीक है.
लेकिन मैं जस्ट इंफॉर्मेशन पूछ रहा हूँ कि उसमें ना कॉल पुट का चार्ट नहीं दिखता है।
हाँ कॉल पुट का
स्ट्राइक
चार्ट.
प्राइस।
जैसे देखिए अभी मेरा स्क्रीन दिख रहा है ना. हेलो.
हाँ
मेरा स्क्रीन दिख रहा है ना, तो यहाँ पर
हाँ
जैसे मान
सर।
लीजिए कि TCS लिखेंगे तो उसमें फ्यूचर्स आएगा. ठीक है, ये फ्यूचर्स आया. तो यहाँ पे करंट खोलेंगे ना, तो
अच्छा
देखिए फ्यूचर्स. तो ये यही है क्या. दरअसल मैं
अच्छा
FNO
अच्छा
में ट्रेड करता नहीं हूँ. ठीक है, तो देखिए फ्यूचर्स तो एक यही दिख रहा है.
अच्छा। नहीं, हाँ वो तो है,
हाँ,
लेकिन क्या होता है ना, देखने के लिए तो खैर
तो आप
नहीं,
ब्रोकर
वो
के
है
ब्रोकर
मतलब
का जो है
देख।
ना, ब्रोकर वाले जिसमें यूज़ करते हैं आप उसमें देख सकते हैं. उसमें तो दिखेगी ही ना
अच्छा
ऑप्शन का जो डेटा होता है. ठीक है, जैसे यहाँ पे
हाँ
फिर से
हाँ, नहीं
TCS
वो
लिखते हैं,
काइट का
TCS.
है ना, तो काइट का ट्रेडिंग व्यू से ही है, तो वहाँ
अच्छा.
ऑप्शन का दिख जाता है।
हाँ हाँ, तो दिख जाता है ना, फिर कोई दिक्कत नहीं, वहाँ से आप देख सकते हैं. जैसे देखिए
हाँ
ये फरवरी का है ना, वहीं ज़्यादा बेटर रहेगा, आप वहीं
हाँ
पर देखिए. ठीक है.
जी सर।
ओके ओके, तो हम लोग कंटिन्यू करते हैं. ठीक है,
ओके।
तो यहाँ पर मैं अपना व्हाइट बोर्ड खोल लेता हूँ. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी स्टडी कैंडल्स. जहाँ जहाँ जिसको इफ एनी वन हैज़ एनी प्रॉब्लम दे विल क्लियरली इंटरप्ट एंड आस्क. ठीक है. सो वी हैव ऑलरेडी स्टडीज द टाइप ऑफ कैंडल्स एंड ऑल. ठीक है, या वी हैव स्टडीज दैट दिस टाइप्स ऑफ कैंडल, the use of this bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing. And one thing is that you all are not sending charts in the group. If you will not practice, then you will not able to clearly understand the market. So please keep in mind, the number of times you will practice, the number of times you will see the charts, the more you will become clear to this market. ठीक है. So the more you practice, the more knowledgeable you will become. So this we have studied bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing. Last class one of our member was absent, so I will just repeat in short. Day before means last class and उसके पहले just वाले class में we have studied till this pattern, bullish harami and bearish harami. We studied that bullish harami, that this pattern form after the big bearish candle. This is small chart and how the price moves. This is known as bullish. This will be of significance at only at support area. And the next candle is bearish harami. It will be significant at resistance. So revising the morning star, what we studied, that morning star is formed of three, means it is a candlestick pattern of three candles. A big bullish candle, after that a gap up, a small means doji or a halt candle, and second time a gap down and a resistance candle. This candle, what it does, after we see this pattern at resistance, we are confirmed or we have a probability that the price will go down. To understand this, here we have a chart of this pattern is known as evening star. Let me write here so that you will be able to clearly understand where it has gone. Let me write here. This is known as evening star. The significance of this is it will make price move down. See here in charts we have that after the forming of evening star, how the price moved down. And the next one is morning star. The significance of this candlestick pattern is that after we see it at support, there is a rise in price. See here how the price has rise here. Where this is morning star, this is also evening star. This is a morning star. After a big fall, there is a gap down and a small, or we can say a doji candle or a hot candle, after that a big bullish candle, and this is known as morning star and how the price move. We have studied till here. Now today we will understand what is support and resistance. Yes, in last class also I discussed the resistance, but today we will see by making lines and all in white, the blackboard which I have means here on my screen. See how the price moves. Suppose a share. Let us assume that it is a support of share of ITC. So it is moving like this, like this, like this. See. So uh, in last class I made you understand that what are demand and what are supply zone. See, when something in its demand, its price rises up, it is naturally. And when something is in ample of amount, we don't value, so its price decreases. Suppose in naturally, if we understand that gold is a very costly metal. Why it is costly? The number one reason should be it is available in, means it is not available in ample of amount like iron or anything other metal. So it is valuable because of it small in quantity, so it is valuable. So the demand depends what is the number of, means what in figures what amount it is having in the market. So when there is a demand, there is actually a high rise in price, and when there is a supply, means there is a lot of ample of volumes, we notice a decrease in price. Let us clearly see with this graph. Suppose this is a price of 100 rupees, and we notice that price moved here and it again came here. So what is this? This is the place, this is the place where people are interested to buy this share, and what price? Or at price of 100. This is the demand zone, because you all are interested to buy this. So from technical analysis and from taking the data from history, we can understand that from what price the price will reverse, or the price will go down, or the price will go up. Okay. And from where we notice rejection, this is known as resistance zones. This area is a zone of rejection, so it will be resistance zone. So the next time when the price would move here, it will have difficulty in moving, or we can say that it will be respected by the chart or by the stock. So when it came here, we noticed that it moved here, but it did not sustain, it again moved down. So we need to be cautious at the resistance. If we have our holdings in our demat, suppose I am holding this share, a share named ABC, and its resistance is at 150 points. So I will be cautious when the price will be trading near 150, because I have learned the technicals, and I am pretty sure that uh, here is the place where the people will supply or the people will sell the share, because it is an area of supply zone. ठीक है. So when you will clearly understand the demand and supply, you will clearly able to make that what are support and what are resistance. Normally by our naked eye we can clearly say that the rejection area is clearly known as resistance of, and where the price has taken a U-turn. See this turn, you can see here this turn is known as a support area. We'll also understand later that how to draw this. Again the price is moving, it halted and it again moved. It I am drawing just a simple, and I will make by clear by making it like, see what we learned, just that where we have a U-turn, it will be known as support. Let us first of all, means we don't have here any history, so let us leave this. We again are moving here. So here we have a rejection, so this will be known as a resistance zone. This will be known as the resistance zone. So what will happen? See, when the price will be means when the price will be piercing this zone, we will become cautious, but it is the zone where we notice breakout. How the breakouts come? If the buyers are more interested, if the buyers are more than the sellers, means here if the price is 150, here the price is 100, and suppose with some news or analysis or the condition of the share of or of the market, the buyers are more interested to buy this share at 150 by making calculation and all, the number of sellers here decreases. So here the demand of the share increases, so the price here shoot up. ठीक है, we have many things that make us show that the price of the share will increase. Some of them are indicators we see. I will tell you the names. The names are that RSI divergence and all. We will also study this, that how the RSI divergence works, to understand that how the price will move up or down. We can clearly predict. See, we can only predict, ठीक है, and the number of probability is our winning ratio. So here the price is moving. We need to also keep in mind that after breaking a resistance, if price breaks this resistance, so for this this suppose let us understand this is a share of ABC. Here the price is 5 rupees, here the price is 10 rupees, here the price is 15 rupees. So what happened? The after breaking this resistance of 10, the means here it is 10, suppose 10 February, and here it is 20 February. So for this 20 February, this will be acting as a support. After a resistance has broken, it will become support. You need to keep in mind. So now if the price would come, it will rest here. ठीक है, it will rest here. And when this support will be broken due to any market condition, it will be resting on next support. And what will be this support? See, if the price will be this resistance which was previous in history, when we will go to charts, we will clearly understand, because here I have not made now. So you need to just keep in mind that as a price broke its resistance, after this it's become his support, and this is the new resistance. And when the price also breaks this, and so again this will become resistance, and here it will become resistance, and this will become support. So let us go to chart and see one thing also more. To draw support and resistance, we suppose this is a candle. We will see left of the candle upside to draw resistance. We will see left of the candle downside to draw support. How we will be identifying? Suppose this is a candle, we will see left side and upside. Upside will where we have a this curve. This curve will be known as resistance, and where we will be having this U shape, this will be known as support. We will see only these things. This is a candle, we will see left of this candle above side, and we will try to identify there where there is a curve, there is a turn. This will be known as resistance, and we will for support we will see where there is a uh, U just below on left side. So now we are going to chart and identify. So we will take any random chart. Let us take any random chart, so let us check Asian paints. Let me remove these drawings and all. See here. Suppose this is a candle. What told previously that we will notice that where is the U-turn for resistance, just left side. So where it is, we can clearly see that here it is. So what we will do? See, there are number of means question and all, that how we will be drawing resistance line, or we will be drawing zone, means we will be taking respect of weeks, or we will be just touching body. So you need to take care of both the things, of body also and of weak also, because resistance and support are is not a single line, it is a zone. Means the price will be also consolidating here in smaller time frame. ठीक है, a single line or a single price, suppose this line, a single line is never a support or resistance, always support or resistance are in a zone. ठीक है, we will see this. So what I told that we will notice that where left side up, where it is a means curve, so here it is a curve clearly. So we will be making here just a line, we'll take horizontal line, and just we will be keeping line where the maximum body and wicks are in touch. See here we have a maximum, means here this and to this is the area of resistance of Asian paint. And when the price, so just you will be watching in coming days also, so you will notice that when the price will be going in this zone 3559 and 3592, it will be hard to move Asian paint and break this level, because this is an area of resistance. So here we will write this as resistance. Next, for support, left side and down, we will see that where it is a U shape coming. So here we can see that it is a U shape, somewhat of U shape here. So we will take this and we will draw here. This is the area of support. So here the price would come and rest, and if there is a somewhat bullish sign, then price will go up. How will we identify the bullish sign? We clearly understood in left previous class that the bullish candle are the hammer pattern. See here you can notice a hammer, this is a hammer. How to identify or clearly means confirm that this is a hammer? Because see this, what is the total length of the candle? Total length of the candle is 72 points. And what is the length of the body? 24 points. So here we can clearly see that this body can be adjusted here 22, and from here also 22. So almost 18. So here almost two and a half, more than two and a half times this body can be adjusted. So if the length of the candle is twice, sorry, if this length of the body is more than the twice of the total length of the candle, then this will be regarded as hammer. This will be regarded as hammer, because here already we saw that this, the length is 70, and this the length is 22. So when you will be running this 70 divided by 22, it is clearly 3 times. So if the length of the body compared to the length of the total candle is more than 2 times, we will clearly say that this is a hammer. And after forming, see, we identify the support. How the support is identified, here we understood two things, that how to identify support and the use of candlestick patterns. What we learned here, we learned na here, see what we learned here, hammer. So the use of hammer is here understood, that after this, when the price crosses this level, there is a sharp rise in price. And so here we can see that there is a rise in price. So we will move to the previous data and we will see that these levels are respected or not. See here how these levels are respected. Again we have a hammer forming at support. And last class also I told you that a object is respected by the place where it is. You will not respect snake in your home, you will clearly kill it, but you will respect snake in the temple of Lord Shiva. Why? because it is a place of worship. The place where candles, the bullish patterns are worshipped is the place of support, and where the bearish pattern are worshipped is at the place of resistance. From here we identified the resistance, and here we can see there is a forming of shooting star. Here also same criteria. The length of the body should be twice or more than twice the total length of the candle, and see how the price rallied down. And here how much points you would have made if you have studied this simple basics. So let us go previous data and see the zone we made, that how it acted as a support. What is the support? I clearly told you, the zone of demand. ठीक है. And we will see also means here, as we will go down, we will make new support and resistance. So here also let us see, suppose we don't have anything, remove all the drawings. We have this candle, we have this candle. So what I told, that we will clearly just see the left of the candle to draw resistance. So here we may notice that there is nothing in left of this. So what we will be come to understand here, on means on this day 20 July, the Asian paint was on its all time high. So in all time high, the resistance is the high of that candle. See here, what we will be marking, this high will be the resistance, because this is the all time high. We don't have any other data here, because this is the all time high of this stock. So when we will be moving forward, we will clearly see here. I have not seen that 3180 is respected or not. Maybe it not may be respected. We will see by moving this chart, that let us see that this 3180 is level respected as a resistance or not. Let us see. So see, when the price is coming here, it is moving down. uh, Before starting the support and resistance, I clearly told you that one line is never a support and resistance. So after means after this day over got over, that is 20 July, 21 July, we saw this candle, and we have as marked as 3180 as resistance, because we have only 1 point. So here what we have learned, that this is a pattern similar to shooting star, but this is not actually a perfect shooting star. Why? We also have to understand the miss what to say here. We also have to understand the importance of week. This week is of major importance. ठीक है. So actually this is not a perfect shooting star, but here we can say that this is a rejection. So as I told you, we will draw means range order here, maximum uh, of 2 3 4 candles. How much candles we have, the maximum part should be covered. So here what will be covered, the wick will be covered here. Okay, and by touching the body we will make here. So actually now this has become a zone, and let us see the price has respected or not. See, the price has respected. Let us move forward also to check this. See here what happened, the price broke this, the price broke this resistance. Let me write here. See, we will learn in coming days that this is known as breakout. By the number of volume and by studying various concept and all, we will understood that this is a breakout. The resistance has been broken. So let us see what happened the next day. The price is moving above and above. So what I taught you, that after a resistance has broken, now it will be acting as support for this price, not for this and all. These for this price and all, this will be acting as resistance only, and for this price it will be acting as support. Let us see that price rested here or not in coming days. Let us check. See here, the price came here, and the next day the price rebounded from here. So why it rebounded? We have learned that after a resistance is broken, it is known as support. Support for this, support for this price, support for only this price, not for this. For this, it is a resistance, and for this, it is a support. After a resistance has broken, it is has become support, and see how it is now acting as a demand zone. So you don't go and means we are not directly going and buying on this zone. We need to clearly understand the pattern and all, and after understanding the pattern only we make a buy and sell position. Only we need to understand that where is a area of resistance support. So see here, the price is respecting. Now what happened? Now what happened on the date of 21 October? See, the price broke this. This is known as breakdown. This is known as breakdown. So as soon as this is broken, so for this price it was support. Now for this price it will be again acting as a resistance only. It will be again acting as a resistance only. For which price? The price after this one. Price after this one. Let us check on means coming days what it happened. See here, as the support is broken, it is known as resistance, what I taught previously. So now the price when moving here, this zone respected by the share, and here we see a clearly a rejection. Why? Because this has become resistance after this a good breakdown. See how the price got rejected and the zone we make. So I made you understand that resistance and support are a zone, not a single line. If you are making a single line, then you would make a mistake in trading and it will be not a profitable trade. See here, here again breakout. So what will happen? This support now become this, sorry, this resistance now become support and the price is resting here, but it did not got respected and it broke down. So I request to all the members, see the support and resistance we clearly understood that. Again I would repeat what I would say, that for making a resistance we will see left of this. If there is no left, then we will clearly mark the
सर
high of. Yes, yes, yes. Say.
हेलो,
हाँ हाँ, प्लीज प्लीज।
अगर कोई
हाँ बोलिए।
रेजिस्टेंस लेवल है
हाँ
तो और उससे आगे प्राइस जाता है
हाँ।
तो वो रजिस्टेंस लेवल उसका सपोर्ट लेवल हो जाता है,
जी जी जी।
राइट सर?
हाँ
और जब वो अपने सपोर्ट लेवल को तोड़ता है तो वो मतलब और नीचे जाएगा।
हाँ, सपोर्ट को जब तोड़ देता है ना, तो जैसे कि जैसे देखिए हम
हाँ,
लोग यहाँ पे पढ़े ना, हम
जैसे
लोग यहाँ पर जैसे
यहाँ पे
सपोर्ट को
चार्ट पे था।
तोड़ दिया ना,
हाँ,
तो ये सपोर्ट तोड़ दिया ना,
यस
तो
सर।
अब इस प्राइस के लिए ये रेजिस्टेंस का काम करेगा, जो कि हम लोगों ने यहाँ देखा। अब आप बोलिए आगे क्या कह रहे हैं।
हाँ, तो इसके बाद ये इसका सपोर्ट लाइन हो गया ना, ये नीचे वाला ये रजिस्टेंस हो गया, ये नीचे वाला जो है ये
आप
हमारा
वहाँ पर
ये
मार्क कर सकते हैं, आपको
28
एनोटेशन जो है ना वहाँ करने के लिए दी जाती है, आप वहाँ से मार्क कर
नहीं, ये
सकते हैं।
28-37 पे जो हमने ड्रॉ किया है ना सर,
ये वाला
एक हॉरिजेंटल लाइन,
यहाँ पे। हाँ
नीचे, ये सामने।
नीचे नीचे, हाँ नीचे। हाँ हाँ, नीचे
हाँ,
नीचे
तो
ये भी
ये
देखिए एक
हमारा
सपोर्ट।
सपोर्ट लेवल हो गया।
हाँ हाँ, देखिए ऑब्वियसली यहाँ पर से जैसे दिस रेजिस्टेंस गॉट ब्रोकन, यहाँ पे ये इसके लिए अब
हाँ,
सपोर्ट बन गई, इसे सपोर्ट बना तो ये रेजिस्टेंस बन गई, तो सपोर्ट कहीं ना कहीं होगी ना, तो कहाँ होगी सपोर्ट?
यस,
तो जो प्रीवियस डेटा
फिर
था
यहाँ
हमारा,
नीचे।
क्योंकि ये तो प्रीवियस डेटा है ना, आगे से हमें क्या मतलब, हमने तो आगे कुछ देखा ही नहीं है, तो कहाँ तक हम लोग रुकेंगे? अब वो
हाँ,
मैं बीच में बोलना भूल गया
यहाँ
था।
सर।
हियर वी विल क्लियरली दिस इज अ सपोर्ट जोन, ठीक है। एंड
यस सर।
अगर ये ब्रेक हो जाएगा तो ये भी ब्रेक हो जाएगा ना, तब ये
तो नेक्स्ट।
बाद के लिए सपोर्ट बनेगा। तो लेट अस चेक ये ब्रोक हुआ है कि नहीं हुआ है, ठीक है। अब नेक्स्ट डे हम लोग यहाँ पे देखिए कितना सिंपल ट्रेड ले सकते हैं, कि यहाँ पर देखिए अभी क्या है ना, यहाँ पे बुलिश कैंडल बना दिया है सपोर्ट पे, ठीक है। दिस इज ए मारुबुसो कैंडल, और यहाँ पे
बिल्कुल।
बहुत सारे बैर्स हैं, तो हम लोग इसके ऊपर पोजीशन बना सकते हैं, यहाँ पर ऐसे करके इसके ऊपर हम लोग पोजीशन बना सकते हैं। लेकिन हम लोगों का यहाँ देखिए, हम लोग हमेशा वो चेक करेंगे, रिस्क मैनेजमेंट में पढ़ेंगे कि नेक्स्ट रेजिस्टेंस, धीरे धीरे हम लोग सारा चीज क्लियर करेंगे कि ट्रेड कैसे लेना है। अभी सपोर्ट रेजिस्टेंस में कोई
ठीक
दिक्कत
है।
नहीं है ना।
नहीं नहीं सर, ये तो
तो
क्लियर है
आई
अभी।
रिक्वेस्ट
अभी
ऑल द
के लिए तो क्लियर।
मेंबर्स, सी आई रिक्वेस्ट ऑल द मेंबर्स टू ड्रॉ सपोर्ट एंड रेजिस्टेंस ऑन देयर चार्ट्स, ठीक है। So you will all draw na, you will have to draw, you will have to practice. ठीक है,
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, you will all have to draw the support and resistance chart. After you will draw the support and resistance chart, then only you will be able to predict that where the market will be resting or the where the market will be breaking. Before it, you will not be able to clearly understand that where to buy, where to sell. See, the support and resistance are the basic part of a stock market, and it is really simple. See how simple we study the market, it is the how simple we will make money. Yes, I agree that stock market is a complex thing, but after you will learn it simply, means simple things, the our mind also will tell that this also is simple. If you will understand as a complex thing, then you will be never be profitable. ठीक है, so you need to first understand the basics and all. We studied candles, we studied support, and we saw that how the candles are good working on support and resistance. And if you would only take entry on candlestick, you would have make, even I would have made a good money. ठीक है, so this is how it works. So here we are now closing the meeting, and if anyone has any doubt, they can clearly ask. We have 4 minutes 33 seconds left with us. We have our WhatsApp group also, there also you can ask. And it is a request that please you are sending charts so that we will discuss in our next class, that you have clearly understood of making resistance and support. ठीक है. Okay, so now we are ending the meeting. Thank you very much. I hope you would have liked the class. Thank you very much.